Hi, welcome back to Hawaii Turo. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. If this is your first time watching this stream, if this is your first time watching this channel, I create this stream and this channel to help you grow your Turo business. I got hundreds and hundreds of videos, and I go live pretty much every single week. So how this goes, if you got any questions, just let me know. Let me know how many cars you have. Let me know where you're located. I usually talk, I don't know, one to 2 hours, maybe three. We'll see how it goes. It's all Q&A. But first thing I got to say, if you're not in my Turo Facebook group, join my Turo Facebook group. I have it pinned in the chat, and I have it in the description. And also, I have an Instagram. It's Hawaii_Turo. I would say join that. I have that in the description below as well. And I kind of do like my day in the life over there. Like all the issues that I have with Turo, I do it there. I do it in reels. I do it in posts. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I know for me, man, it's been crazy busy. Personal life and with Turo. It's been pretty hard for me to do these lives and even do my normal videos. It's been crazy. Hey, Christopher, you got in early this time. Hey, how's it going? How was the holidays? Yeah. That's good to hear. Yeah. I know. I see that you got my notification. I know last time you were saying you wasn't getting my notifications. So that's good you got this one. Or were you just searching on YouTube and you just found, oh, it popped up. Well, that's good that it popped up. That's good. That is good. That is great. I didn't know how many people are going to come on. I really don't know. Like, I was like, you know what? I should go live today. I have a little time in between cars. I was like, I'm going to try it. But I'm doing it last minute, so working. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, right? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go live again on Friday. I think Friday I'm gonna try and go. Then my next video. I'm doing my stats for my monthly, so that's taking a lot of time, and all my cars are going out every single day. I mean, I don't know, how's everybody else doing with Turo? Is everybody getting booked? I mean, how is everybody really busy? I mean, how's everybody else doing? Yeah, one rental at 9 coming in. Okay. Oh yeah, it's 4:00 here. Yeah, I have cars coming back as well. Yeah, I got actually I have a car going out the airport at 7, which is in 3 hours. And I have a couple other 7s and 8s. I have like 6, 7 cars coming back tonight. So yeah. Oh, they said the same renter is taking a different car, and she says she was rear-ended. Oh yeah, I've had all kinds of issues. Yeah. If you're on my Instagram, yeah, I talked about issues. I had like 3 issues last month that real pretty much I literally have a reel talking about that, like what I did, how much money I lost, pretty much. I even had a minor issue today. Not today. It was actually Saturday night. Someone had my car for literally 1 hour. Yeah, like 1 hour, maybe almost 2 hours. And it was raining, and they went over a pothole, and they busted the tire. It's flat. Right, and it's Saturday night at like 8:00 or something, like 7, 8:00. There's nothing open, and it's Sunday. The next day is Sunday, and in Hawaii, there's not many places open to get tires done on Sunday. Not really. So it just got done now. They went to the dealership, they paid for it, and then they got the car now. So like I said, I didn't pay for any of that stuff. That's what they did. And you said this is your first accident since I started. How bad is the accident? I mean, what plan are you on? And hey, I'm not on the Facebook. Let me see who's the Facebook. Sorry, let me. Oh, hey, Hakeem. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Excuse me. Yeah. How's Turo going for you, Hakeem? Okay, so the 75% plan. Well, I mean, you just lose the $250. Okay. Well, the renter always, says stuff like that, like it's really small, but in reality, it's not that small. So yeah, you'll see. But your deductible was only $250, so I mean, not that big of a deal. Just the downtime and all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I do gotta say, I know I've been talking about that one Mustang. I got a new car. I'm actually going to make a video probably tomorrow or the next day. I traded in that Mustang that I basically had for 6 months just sitting. I traded in for like a Ford EcoSport. So if you don't know what that is, it's just I don't know. It's just a regular, ain't nothing special about it. But it has everything that I need. GPS, remote lock, unlock, right? It's kind of on the newer side. It's small and compact. So yeah, basically the kind of cars that I look for. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Well, if anybody else is watching, and let me know where you are watching from and how many cars you have. And if you have any questions, yeah, just let me know. So far, Christopher, how many trips do you have? I'm curious. How many trips did you go with? No claims, no nothing. $55. Okay. Okay. Well, that's you got some trips there. 55 trips with no. Okay. That's good. I don't know how many trips I had before my very first issue. I don't know. You know what? For me, I think it was almost a year actually. Literally almost a year. Because I started January 2017. And my first accident was in 2018, like in January or February, something like that. I went a while. Yeah, like that was like my major one. I had some small little dents and stuff, but like the major one that I had to, go to the shop. Yeah, that was about a year. Okay, Akeem, what did you? You said I'm good. It's going well. I have a 2014 Murano. Okay, and the guest keeps extending the rental. I had that before. It's basically my second trip. She rents it so far for 3 weeks, and I'll make about 900 on that. Okay, okay, it's not bad. Extending's good. That's not bad. Are you thinking about getting another car, Hakeem? Yeah. 3 weeks, 900. Do you have a car note on that, or is it? It's one of the. I'm assuming it's your cash car, 2014. Okay, 7 cars brought in almost $5,000. Who's me? Brought in almost $5,000. Hey, is that your Arab? Yeah, I thought. No. Hey, how's it going? How's Turo going for you? You have a car note. Okay. Oh, okay. You must have just got it. Okay, it's just a used car then. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, hopefully it's. I'm assuming it can't be more than like $300 max. So you did 900 in 3 weeks. Okay. And what else? Yeah, Christopher. Let's see. How many? I did. I think I grossed last month about like what was it? Like 21,000, something like that. So it went up from November, which was really, really low because my prices were high. But yeah, we'll see how this month goes and next month goes. You said about 300 a month. Okay. So yeah, your goal should be at least covering $1,000, if not more than that. But yeah, $300 car note, probably $100 insurance. Yeah. Seven cars bringing in 4,900 is good or bad? I mean, I don't. I mean, I can't say it's good or bad. I mean, it has. I mean, it really comes down to those 7 cars could just be cash cars. If it's all cash cars, you know, that's, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what it. I don't know. All shooters. See, great. You know what I mean? You never really know what the cars are then. Yeah, that's ROI must be really high then. Yeah, I mean 7 cars. That's yeah. And you said no payments. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's literally pretty much all profit. I don't know how much money he paid in maintenance or any of the other stuff. Hopefully not much. But yeah, you do almost $5,000, 7 cars, and no car loan. I'm hoping that your maintenance is probably be nice to keep it under like $1,000. That would be nice. But so much you will go over. But you know, it would average out probably less than that. But, and that's even better. Have just like we just said, I have a shop. Exactly. That saves so much money right there. You know, have shooter cards, have a shop. I mean, no car notes. I mean, come on, that's great. I wish I had a shop, but you know, I don't. That's good stuff. Let's see. I have 14 cars now. The rest, I have a small rental company that makes 1,100 a month on the rest. Okay. Oh, he was just showing. Okay, I got you. Oh, yeah. Well, he's making some money. And you have you have a shop and a dealer's license. Yeah, man. You are definitely 1 up, probably 2 up on a lot of people in your area. That's a fact. Lucky. Let's see. Hakeem says, what do you think is the best car for the island? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about a Wahoo. The best car to make you the most money, I would say it's hard to get this car. It's always been hard to get this car anyway. I have 6 of them, but it took me a while. I want to say getting like a Ford Mustang, to be honest, like per day and not being like oversaturated. Yeah, that one or a Camaro. Yeah, a lot of Australians like Mustangs, so that's why I'm going Mustang over Camaro. Because when the Australians come back, they're gonna book the Mustangs more than the Camaro. But yeah, that's what I would say. Oh, hey Toby, how's it going? Oh, you don't like the Mustang convertible? You said you plan to have 30? Hold on, you just said you have how many cars do you have, Christopher? How many cars? What? You said 14. Was it 14 plus the 7? You have 21 cars? Like how many cars do you have? Okay, 14. Okay, I get it. And you said you want 30? Wow. You see, okay. The reason why I don't say Jeep is because Jeeps are so saturated. That's my problem with the Jeeps. I mean, in personal preference, I don't like Jeeps anyway, but that's not why I didn't say it. If you go look on the market and see how many Jeeps are available, like new Jeeps, old Jeeps, I mean, there's just so many. There's hundreds and hundreds of Jeeps on this island. So that's why I didn't say the Jeep. But yeah, Jeeps are, yeah, I mean, if you want to get a Jeep, there's so many of them. Just look at the price and see what you can get and see how many Jeeps are out. Oh, okay, there's something right here. I recently started co-hosting. I'm actually excited that I made Turo completely passive for the car owner. Okay. I wonder, by doing it passive like that, how much are you making off of that? Like, do you think it's worth it? I know you say you just started, but like, how much are you paying that I don't know, company, group of people? Is it worth it? Oh, Polaris. Yeah. I don't have the data on the Polaris. That's why I don't even know. Like I know the last few days the Polaris is nothing because it's been raining so hard, and you know that. But yeah, I really don't know about the Polaris. I have no data on it, to be honest. I never really looked that up. But those are kind of like what exotic convertibles? Not convertible, but you know what I mean. Like those kind of really exotic cars. They go for a premium. I know that much. Like you're not renting that for like $50. No, those things go for 100 plus. What did you say? The money fix was you cashing in the big money, not puking. I said Mustang because I knew you had a. Oh, I got you. I got you. I see what you mean, Chris. Okay. Oh, this could be. Okay. Say this. The car owner pays me a flat rate of $300 per month. Oh, you are the. Okay. Oh, okay. I see it. No, you said you're the one. So you're giving them the car. They're paying you $300 per month. Okay. How many cars are you doing with that? Co-hosting, guys. Yeah, that's something you want to do. Oh, I thought you said you was doing the passive. Oh, sorry. I didn't read the last part of it. That's my fault. That's my fault. I I literally just stopped where you said I made Turo completely passive. I didn't even read the last part. That's my fault. I get it now. I get it now. I get it. I totally get it. That's totally my fault. Okay. How's that working out for you? 300, yeah. I mean, how many cars can you handle? Yeah, that's basically what it comes down to. Yeah. I think I've heard of that before though. A lot of people they just want to be passive. They're doing other things. That's good. What did you I see a lot of Mustangs too. I think some kind of SUVs would be more practical. There's way less Mustangs than Jeeps. Way less. SUV, that's a whole nother thing. Lately I haven't looked too much at the 6+ seaters here, but yeah, there's way less. There are not 200 Mustangs on this island for Turo. It's not 200. There's definitely more than 200 Jeeps. They got like old Jeeps, new Jeep. They got new Jeep going for like $50. So yeah, that's why. Okay, so you're pretty good. Happy to start a new journey. Currently co-hosting 6. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it that way, it just comes down to how much you can do. Yeah. I mean, of course, like you would obviously make more money if you had your own cars and your own cars paid off, or really, yeah, because $300. Well, I'm gonna say your own cars because you can make what? Well, you say you make it $300. Like that's probably after everything, so you don't really have to do the maintenance. How does that maintenance stuff work? And like, is the owner paying for all that maintenance stuff for the car? I'm assuming that's what it is. So the $300 is pretty much your take home. Period. I mean, yeah. Christopher says, "Yeah, I don't feel like this is passive if you're trying to make some big money." Yeah, I mean, yeah, to make the big bucks, yeah, man, it's definitely the opposite of passive. I can tell you that much. But everybody starts Turo for all different reasons. Simple as that. So one person owner pays for the maintenance. Okay, yeah, we all get different reasons why we do Turo. Okay. Well, how many cars can you do? That's basically what it comes down to. Are you saving to buy a cat? Okay, then yeah, then well, you have an end goal in mind. Well, that's good. Cash car is the way a lot of people go. I mean, I gotta say this. I'm running all around some days with 14 cars. I can't wait to get more. Yeah, I have another almost ready. Yeah, man, I have 18, 17. So trust, I run around all the time. I I literally run around to the airport. I had to go get a car like 5 miles away from here. I take Ubers all over the place if I have to. My scooter, which is behind me. I mean, it's yeah. I know, I know the struggle of when you don't like when you do not have like a lot and you don't have people coming to you. Yeah, and I see Christopher, you're trying to get a lot of cars, a lot more. Well, you're trying to like double your fleet in a short period of time. Good luck. Good luck. I'm trying to go slowly, slowly, slowly. Yeah. I'm trying to do like one car like a month. I mean, that's yeah, when it's slow. Yeah. I'm trying to do like one car a month. That's based on what I'm looking at, you know. And what did you say you barely have credit history? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it takes well, yeah, credit's credit. It takes a while to get that. If you try to go in there with bad or no credit, be high interest rate and you'll be paying more, monthly. Yeah. Cash is a good way to go. I mean, it's a lot of people do it. It's probably slower to grow if you don't have the money for cash, but I mean, it is in the long term, you won't have all the car notes, which I'm pretty sure you already know that, but for some people who don't know that's watching. Oh, and Chris said you got nicer cars though. Yeah, I mean, I might have nicer cars, but I bet you some of my cars have more miles than your cars. I bet. Like I could, especially my Mustangs that has like almost 600 trips. I can probably almost guarantee you it has more. That's another issue with Turo right there. This is a this is a lot of people's problems. My problem is I'm running out of space to park the cars, so it's limited the cars I can take on. Yeah, that's true. Unless you can find like some kind of a lot that just a lot where cars can park. Like I park my cars in a paid parking lot. Do I pay for the parking? No, they don't enforce it. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with this parking lot for years, and sometimes they did, sometimes they don't. But that's kind of where I leave my cars there overnight for the most part, or I park them close to the house, which is on the side of the street. Well, house I should say, condominium, which is on the side of the street. And yeah, parking is hard. If you're one of those lucky ones who has like this huge lot for like a couple $100s a month, like what's her name? I don't know if anybody watches. What was it, Aubrey Janet? She just got a new lot. It's like she pays like $300 a month for like this huge lot for like all her cars. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. You're not gonna find that in Hawaii. I can tell you that. You're not gonna get no lot for a couple $100s a month. It just no. It's just not gonna happen. And definitely not in town. See, what did Christopher say? Once you get a handful of cars, you can take no profits. You can keep building up quick. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're 100%. That's the truth. But sometimes you gotta take some money to live. I mean, like I could take every dime that I made for the next couple months, which I think is going to be some substantial amount. Actually, I am gonna do that. I am gonna take some of the money. I'm gonna get some more cars, but brand new cars. I know depreciation sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. A brand new car will give me 3 years because I'm gonna get rid of it at 60,000 miles. I get 3 years with the car. What is depreciation 3 years with all the money that I can make in a 3 year period? So that's my thinking on that. And I got to worry about maintenance and none of that stuff. I got enough cars, so I'm worried about maintenance. I don't want no more maintenance stuff. And I do not have a shop like how you do. Let me see. So anybody else watching, like, do you have a shop like Christopher? Like, do y'all have a shop or like, what do you do for like maintenance? You have like a dealer's license. I mean, all these things really help you out in this Turo business. Unfortunately, I don't have these things, but I love it when I hear other hosts that got it. Just don't be in my market with it. I'm just playing. It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Okay. And where's everybody else watching from? Texas. Okay. I think we got Texas. I think we got California. Oh, Reno. Oh, hey, Bajorn. Hey, how's it going? How's it? Texas. Okay. How was the weather in Texas? I think Reno, probably not too bad. Yeah. How's the weather there in those places? Chicago. Okay, Chicago. Chicago. Okay. Hey, Danny. Hey, how's it going? Chicago. You said 70? 70? Wow, 70 is the high. 21 is the low. Wow. I mean, it's been 70 here in Hawaii because it's been raining like crazy and it's been cold. But that is a huge, huge change. Like, Hawaii doesn't usually change more than like 10 degrees. 21, though, man. That's like snowing already. Wow. Hey, Mario. Hey, how's it going? Let me see what he's. What up, man? Hope all is well, bro. How did the Mustang with the blown out back window pan out? It was a Camaro, and yeah, I got to replace. I had to pay the $2,500 deductible, and Turo covered the rest. And yeah, I mean it's fixed now. It's out. So stuff happens. It is what it is. So yeah, stuff happens. It's the worst. I think it's probably the most money I had to pay to fix, not maintenance, because this isn't a maintenance thing. The first time I had to pay, this is the most money I ever paid from a renter messing up my car, I believe. Besides, like you know what? If it's not the worst, it's like number two. I think there was something else I had to pay out of pocket. Yeah, actually, it might be number one. It's up there. So, but it's kind of part of the business, unfortunately. Being on the 90/10 plan. You said it's 12. What's the? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I mean, like, man, like, I wear shorts and slippers, slides, whatever you want to call it, every day. You ain't doing that in 12 degrees. That's crazy. Everybody has to come to Hawaii. That's what needs to happen. I need to come to Hawaii. If you haven't been to Hawaii, you definitely need to come to Hawaii. You know, that's what needs to happen. You need to come to Hawaii. Speaking of stuff happens, just got my car back with a big dent in the hood. Renter has no, he has no clue. Seriously, okay. We're making a video about it soon. I'm on the 60/40 plan. What should I do? Well, you're on the 60/40 plan. I mean, did you? I'm 100% sure you took a photo of the hood pre-trip. So in that situation, man, you just file with Turo and deal with the snap sheet and with your shop. Is this your first? This is not your first accident. I think I've seen you talk about some other stuff. But yeah, I mean, 60/40 plan is pretty straightforward, right? I mean, something happens, you file with Turo, and hopefully they cover it 100%. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, there ain't no deductible. Oh, this is the first. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you just file with Turo. That's pretty much, yeah. 60/40 plan is pretty straightforward. Is there anybody else on a 60/40 plan? I mean, you're paying Turo 40%, right? That's a lot. You basically get them to do everything. My recommendation is to get off 60/40 and be on the 75/25 at minimum. But if you really like the 60/40 plan, I don't know what your goals are, how much money you're trying to make, but it's really hard to make money on a 60/40 plan, especially with just basic cars. Oh, is that why you picked the 60/40? I gotta put this up here. And then he said they will pay me for days lost, right? That's a that's a good hope. To be honest, To be honest, I really don't know 100%. But if that is the reason why you did it, yeah, I don't. I think that they will pay for. I believe that when the days of the car is actually in the shop. I think that's what that is. So if you're thinking they're just gonna pay like when the car is just sitting somewhere, I know they don't do that. I think they just pay like when the car is actually in the shop. If that on 6040, I would just look at 6040. I've never used 6040. I'm not really a fan of it, but I would just look it up, look what they say. Someone else just said something. How long do you recommend? Oh, how long would you recommend a car to stay on 75 plan before moving up? I have a Fiat 500. It makes 35 a day. I eventually want to move to the 90. I would say move up, and when you're comfortable talking to renters like beforehand about about their insurance plan and stuff. Once you figure that out and know what to say and have stuff on your clipboard, and I mean you're good to go. I mean, if you don't know how to do that stuff, I don't really recommend the other plans. But yeah, just you can start doing that on the 75 and just getting some experience with that, and then boom, once you know you're ready, then switch to the 90, and yeah. When stuff happens, you have things in place, and that will help you out, get paid out from the renter for the most part, right? Sometimes you won't, sometimes you do, but overall you will. And the difference in money, would definitely make up for it. Put some money away for worst case scenarios, like what I had to do, pay $2,500, which is like the first time in a long time, but that's kind of the worst case scenario. But I've been paid out, this guy gave me $1,000 to fix something that he knocked off, right? He gave me cash or PayPal, whatever. Point is, he gave me money. This other person, what is it? They paid me. It was a third party one, but he paid me cash. I basically kind of said like, I told the guy that was driving the car, I was like, man, in the end, you're responsible for this. So I made him like say something to that guy to hurry up, and basically I got the money. I have all the money. I'm just waiting to get the car fixed. Pretty much is all it is. No, there's no money coming out of my pocket. I might lose a day because the car is down. Yeah, I think one day, but other than that, man, I'm not coming out of pocket other than that first claim. There's 3 claims last month. I'm going to talk about this in my monthly video when I go over my expenses and stuff more in detail. Oh, hey, Bears Warehouse. Hey, how's it going? How was Turo going for you? Yeah, how's it going? I know it was about 3 minutes ago, but how's it going? Yeah, you said the 75-25 plan will be your next move, Mario. Yeah, I mean, really, that's like at minimum. That 60-40 plan, man, it's hard to make money. If you're not really trying to make money right now and you're trying to get experience and maybe you're just trying to cover your car note, I would say 60-40 plan, go ahead. But once you're trying to actually make money off of Turo, 60-40 plan is not going to be the one. You said even it's 50 a day. Oh, hey, Stephen. Hey, how's it going? How's it? Man, you've been getting soaked in the last couple of days? Because I know I've been getting soaked like a mother. It's crazy. Even today, yesterday, day before, man, it's crazy. Okay, Mario. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. Yeah, and I see we got a lot of new people, or at least new people that just came on. Let me know where you're from, and let me know how many cars you have. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the live. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I'm glad it's sunny right now. That's good. Finally got some sun. Okay. And if everybody can hit that like button, YouTube loves that engagement. We get some more people in here. That would be great. Oh, right here. How was your new Tesla? I love the Tesla. I don't really rent it out. I just drive it myself everywhere. Like when I gotta do all this car stuff, yeah, I drive it. I used a supercharger again. We just got a supercharger last week, so I used it twice. So, but today I used the free charging, not supercharger. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. You over here? Oh, Waikiki, shit, McCully area. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple hours. I got to go to the airport and some other stuff. Okay. Well, everyone didn't answer. How did everybody's December go? Like, did you have a good month? see. He just pulled into Foodland. Foodland Waikiki. Waikiki? What? Foodland is white. Foodland Waikiki. You missed a goal by $36. Oh, you missed your goal? Okay. Well, your goal probably was pretty high then. You got lots of cars. I never had a goal for December, to be honest. Not really. Just do over 20,000. No, that is a goal then. Well, you know what? No, I didn't really have a goal. Just try to get every car out every day. That's pretty much my goal. Christopher said, I was not super happy with my December. My November felt better. I had less cars November, so I'm hoping January showed me better numbers. Okay. I can only say that it should. I would hope so. I'm just trying to stay steady. Like what I did last month, I can do that this month and then do it February. March will probably slow down. April will pick up a little bit. And then May, June, July have the crazy summer. Probably not as crazy as last summer, but, you know, have a crazy summer. Yeah. Try and get to like 20 cars. I think by the summer I have 20 cars. Yeah. So 2 cars I'm looking at right now. A Buick Encore. I'm going to get one. Like, if it's on the lot, I'm going to get one. I want that car. And I'm going to get a Kia. Like, either a Stellos or a Sportage. I'm going to try out the 100,000 mile warranty. That's straight up when those are like my next 2 cars. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. If I see like a used like Chevy Spark at a dealership, maybe that, but or like a Chevy Cruze or something. But yeah, those are the 2 cars. The new cars that I'm gonna get, those are the next 2 cars. Yeah. Because as you know, I only buy cars. Oh. Well, I only buy cars that have the remote lock, unlock, and GPS. I don't buy cars without that. Makes it so much easier. You got the Encore GX. Yeah, I'll just get the base model. I don't need all that. I don't need all that extra stuff. I think that GX is not base. No. He says, why not the Kia Optima hybrid? I think they said they stopped making the Kia Optima. I think the K5. That's what the sales guy told me. They stopped making the Kia Optima. So I wanted to get like a crossover SUV, like a little bit bigger than a sedan. I think people probably would like that a little bit more because it's bigger. That's why you see I got the Chevy Trax. I got an Eco Sport, a Ford Eco Sport. I haven't made a video on it yet, but I am in the next couple of days. I bought that. That's kind of what I'm looking for. The Buick Encore is kind of like a small SUV. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the sedan. So I have like a little bit. People would probably look at that a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at it a little bit more than just a sedan. So that's just what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like the K5. I mean, I like the sedans. I love like the way I like the grill of the Kias. I got to get one. I've had like 3 brand new Kias, 2007, 2011, 2014. There's a Kia. What was it? A Kia Sentra, or not Kia Sentra, Kia Spectre. I think it was a Spectre. I can't remember the 07. The Spectre. They don't make it anymore. But I had a Kia Forte and I had a Kia Optima hybrid. So I had the hybrid before. So I had like 3 boom, boom, boom Kias brand new. Oh, hey, Xenon Motors. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Was going to say Hyundai. Playing on another Hyundai. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Hyundai. I don't, with the Hyundai, do they have, I know they have to have it. Like, I know Kia has a UVO service, but does the Hyundai have something like that as well? But I know the recalls with the Hyundai. That's the only reason I'm kind of stay away from that. But do they have? And you right there. Wow, that's something. 95,000 miles, and it's in warranty and getting a new engine. Dang. That's something. Yeah, see, that is something. That is something. But does it have like? Let me see. Did someone say anything? Does it have something like UVO? Like OnStar, Nissan Connect. That's another thing too. I might just go get another Nissan because that has Nissan Connect or something like that. If I can find another Chevy Trax, but I can't find those cars. You said same company Hyundai is the Lexus Kia. Yeah, I mean, but what is the maybe I should look it up. I don't really know. Does anybody here have like a Hyundai and they have like the hardwired stuff? You know, like what's it called in the Hyundais? Does anybody have it? Because I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure it's not called Uvios. So what's it called in a Hyundai? They gotta have something. Did anybody buy like a brand new Hyundai in the last couple months? And if you do have it and you don't know, like, do you download the app? Yeah, usually like the app would let you know. Because I know like with my Ford EcoSport that I just got, yeah, the Ford Pass app, all the remote stuff. That's why I got it. Let me see. Not aware of any of that service. Maybe the upper trim Genesis. I'm definitely not getting a Genesis. I have a 2018 Hyundai Elantra and doesn't have any of that. So they didn't do it back then. Okay. I think, let's see. I know with the Kias, it's not standard in everything. It's not. It's only in the upper trims. I know that. When I went to dealership a couple weeks ago, that's what they said, which is kind of annoying, right? Like, why? Like, you go get a Chevy, and every single Chevy that I know of for 2014, the newer, has OnStar service. Why isn't this stuff standard in all these vehicles? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. And the Nissan too. Like, why isn't it standard in every single vehicle? It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, hey, Lena. Hey, how's it going? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why isn't this stuff not standard in these vehicles? Doesn't make sense. But if it doesn't, then yeah, I don't know. Because, when I go look for cars for Turo, I look for base model. I don't need all that extra stuff. I don't need any of that stuff. I need the straight base. Like, when I make the video on this EcoSport, it is straight base model. I mean, it's so base that Ford is so cheap that they didn't even put back mats. It doesn't even have back mats, and they didn't even put like in the trunk. So that little, what is it called? The not the shield, but the thing that covers so you can't see where you have your stuff in there. It didn't even come with that. Like, that's how cheap that this model is. I mean, it's really, even though I paid definitely a lot more than I should have. There was like a $4,000 markup. Unfortunate, it is what it is. I had to get out of that Mustang, but it was a $4,000 markup on that car, which sucks. I'm definitely gonna talk about that in that video, but it is what it is. I definitely won't be buying any more cars with markups. Like, that was a one-time thing. I don't recommend buying cars with markups either. Like, yeah. How's everybody doing? If you haven't, let me know where you're from and how many cars you have. If this is your first time watching, if you have any questions, yeah, just let me know in the chat. We got people from like all over the world, that comes onto this live chat. So we get people from like London, Canada. I mean, it gets all over. Another thing I can say, if you're not in my Turo Facebook group, when I go live, I'm live on Facebook as well. So I would say join my Facebook group, Hawaii Turo YouTube. I have it pinned in the live chat, and we just talk about Turo all the time. Oh, hey, Cheryl. Hopefully I said your name right, Cheryl. How's it going? Oh, from Detroit. Oh, you looking to get started? Okay. Oh, you just joined the group. Okay. Well, I don't know where you found me. Maybe you found me in my other groups that I've been talking and stuff. But okay, how far are you away from getting started? And what's stopping you from like actually listing a car? Maybe you haven't listed. Maybe you got it on snooze. Like what part are you at? What'd you say? One car, 1995 Sentra? No, I know you're lying, but what is that? Is that an exotic car? Like what? How's that car getting on Turo? I got a question for everybody. As we're talking about Kias, I'm curious. Everyone who has a Kia in this group, like the newer Kia, how do you like the UVO service? Like, do you like it? Like what? Okay, seven. Like, do you like the UVO service, or do you not even use it? Like, what? And why don't you use it? Bjorn sounds like a classic. 1995 Central. Okay, okay, that's funny. And one more thing back to Charlotte. If you already have a car, I don't know, you say you're looking to get started. Maybe you do have a car, it's just snooze. Post your listing in the group. I can give you some pointers. Yeah, you do that. That's it. Oh, put this here. Lena, have you ever tried to buy cars at auction, auto auction? No, I have not actually. I just go to dealerships for the most part. And yeah, try to find the best deal that I can, right? If I can even find a deal right now, good luck finding a deal, but it is what it is. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's see, what did he? Xenon Motor says Blue Link. Okay, I've heard of Blue Link. Launched on the 2012 Sonata and most 2013s and newer Hyundai models. Okay, vehicles later in 2013 that are not equipped with Blue Link, included 13 to 17 Ascent, 23 Elantra. Okay, so it should Blue Link. So I bet you there's probably an app there. Okay, okay, that's Blue Link. Yeah, that's something maybe I'll look into. Maybe I will. Maybe I go look at the new because I do like the body shape of like the Hyundai sedans. I actually do like that body shape. It's pretty sleek. I like it. Maybe yeah. Maybe I'll see how much they cost. See if there's a markup there. What is it, Jay and Hyundai or something? I think that's or Tony Hyundai or whatever. I looked at maybe I'll look into that too. Let's see. I have an '09 Hyundai Accord, but it's too old. Oh, you just missed it. You literally just missed it like by 3 days. If you would have done it, put it up 3 days ago, you'd have been good to go. I don't know if you want to rent an '09 Hyundai Accord for your first vehicle, but you could have done it a few days ago. But you see, you're gonna buy an upgraded Kia Telluride or a Honda CRV. That Telluride, that is a what is that? That's a 7-seater, right? And the CRV is not. If it's a 7-seater, I would say definitely go Telluride. But upgrade it, I don't know about upgrade. Like that's one thing I tell everybody with Turo. Unless you're getting some kind of like really nice luxury car that's going to command luxury prices, getting an upgraded car, I mean, it's really just for you. Right? It's not necessary for Turo. That's why when I go to dealerships, I say I just want base model. I don't need all that extra stuff. I mean, if you like it, something like you want to drive it, okay. I know it's your first car, so maybe you want to drive it too. So maybe do that, but just understand like you're not going to be able to get more from an upgraded Telluride than just a base Telluride. It's going to be the exact same, or any like newer or I think it's 7-seater anyway. Yeah, it is okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So any 7-seater. So basically, like pretty much all new 7-seaters is going to be your competition. So just remember that. And not just new, like 18, 19, 20. And that's all your competition as well. Yeah, exactly. That's basically what I tell everybody. You go like the people who go get like let's see, let's I think someone just said a Honda Accord. They go get a Honda Accord fully loaded. They probably pay, I don't know, like $10,000 more and all this extra stuff. But someone's like base Honda Accord, it's gonna go for the same price. I mean, like it's not gonna go for much more, or any other like sedan. Like it's not gonna go for much more. You're just putting all this stuff in there. It's just you look at Hertz cars. All those cars. They're like most of them are really just base cars. There's a reason for that. Unless it's like a luxury vehicle, and that's a little different. People are paying for luxury, and they want that. Oh, you said Tony all the way, JM Scams. Yeah, I mean, I bought from both. I mean, I bought my Batmobile from JN, so I mean, and I bought from Tony as well, my Nissan. Is there a website that reports recall parts on vehicles? You mean a website where you can check for recalls? Is that what you mean? I mean, yeah, that NHTSA. But if you're talking about the report, yeah, I think it's what you're talking about, the NHTSA. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, it's easier to emotionally disconnect from base models. If you end up loving the car, you hate Turo. Yeah, like that EcoSport that I have, man. I would never in my life buy that car. Never, zero chance. Never in my life. But it's gonna be a great Turo car. It's gonna make me a lot of money, but I would never buy it personally. Man, that car is so cheap. Like go from that car and get in my Tesla. It's like it's night and day. But it's a new car though. People like new cars, so. It's a great Turo car. It's just for, for me, no way. Not a chance. Oh, you say you were looking at a cruise? Yeah. So if you're going to look for a cruise, I would say get like a 2014 or newer because 2014 has the OnStar service. Because I love Chevys. If you looked at my fleet, like most of my cars are like Chevys because I like OnStar service. It would really help you out with anything you're trying to do. If you're trying to go remote, you're trying to do like, they don't have Turo Go with that though, but if you're trying to go, you don't need Turo Go anyway. You can do it yourself. But if you're trying to go remote, if you need GPS, all that stuff is on there. It tracks your miles too. If you need to, calculate your miles at the end of the month, it does all that stuff for you for the newer models. Older models, you kind of got to do it yourself. But for the newer ones, which I don't know how new, my new ones like 18, 19, they definitely show the miles. But like my 14, 15s, they do not. But that's what I recommend. You said there's a world. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, hey, Stephen Ho. Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you before. Let's see what you say. Can you recommend a car that's $12,000 for my first Turo car? Okay, welcome to Turo. I mean, $12,000. See, I don't know what mark you're in, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Basically, first car, like I was just telling Charlotte, I straight up say you can't go wrong with a Chevy. I mean, to me, Chevy and the OnStar service, you can get like a 2015, a 16, not 16, a 15, like what? A Sonic, a Cruise, a Spark. I got two Sparks. I like Sparks. Those cars right there, you will like those cars. You have everything set up. People are more likely not going to steal those cars because they know they got OnStar in them. If they're professionals, it doesn't matter, whatever. But you know where your car is at. You can remote lock and unlock. You ain't got to worry about buying GPS. You ain't got to worry about lock boxes. To me, okay. Okay, I got you. Keep saying got you, But yeah, you ain't got to worry about any of that stuff. Like that will just help you out in your Turo business. Like seriously. I should be a spokesperson for Chevy. Simple as that. I should be. Chevy and Turo right there. That should be have a commercial just like that. I know. I'm cracking up about myself, but yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. Thanks for the info. Yeah, I'm a Chevy girl. I love my Suburbans. Yeah. I mean, a Suburban is the big one. Yeah. That's the people. Yeah. They got that on Turo too. And I'm a Malibu. Okay. And you said you have a Malibu. See, the thing about the Malibu and Impalas, they cost more. They cost more than the Sparks, the Cruises, and the Sonics. That's why I don't have the Malibu Impala. But they're like 30 grand, and I use right now like 20 grand. I mean, it's just too much for me. At least at dealerships, you're gonna have to find somewhere else to get it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. Yeah. It's another year. Hopefully, this is our best year. Yeah, man. I like the Sparks are good. I mean, like they're easy to park. I want to believe they're less likely to get into an accident, but because people should be able to drive a Spark, but if you actually get into an accident, how safe is a Spark? I mean, who knows? Probably not that safe. But I mean, it's just, I mean, the Chevy Sparks. I mean, they're four seaters, though, mind you. Just remember, they're four seaters, not five seaters. So that's definitely going to be something. I haven't even seen any negative with that, but they're really only four seaters. But I mean, I think it's good. Oh, hey, For Uso. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Johnson Wave. How's it going? I don't think I even seen you before, Johnson Wave. Oh, I see. I gotta do that. I gotta say what he says. What's up, y'all? I don't know how you found me, but I'm. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What's up, y'all? I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Hey Johnson, where are you located? I don't know if I ever talked to you. If I did, maybe I forgot, but I'm not recognizing your name. Where are you from and how many cars you got? Tomorrow. So what's a good, safe, inexpensive economy car? Man, I'm gonna say it, and I said it. This is the third time saying it. The Chevys, man. I know. I gotta say it because every time I look at the prices of these cars, I mean the Chevys. I mean, you can get a Chevy for, and dealership maybe a little bit more than 10,000, but you go on the Facebook Marketplace, you can find them even sometimes at dealerships under 10,000, like a 14, 15 range. I mean, and the OnStar service. I mean, just trust me. I love the OnStar service. I know I keep saying it. I use it every single day. I remote lock my cars when I'm unavailable to meet people, and I usually meet everybody. But when I'm unavailable, I use that service like literally every single day, and the GPS on there. So it costs about 20 something dollars a month, but who cares? I mean, that's irrelevant compared to what you get, from it. So yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, I had a cruise back in my my third car, the Kia, the van. No, my fourth car I had a Chevy Cruze, but this was back when I didn't know about OnStar and I never used the OnStar. I only had it for 6 months and I traded it in for my Mustang. But yeah. Then Xenon Motors just said, happy to report, added a 15 Tahoe 4x4, all blacked out, been ran out for 12. Oh, from 1222. Oh wow, 13, 126 a day. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, like I said, when I see Chevy Sparks at dealerships, I look at the price and yeah, I go get in. I see if if it doesn't, if it sounds okay, and yeah, because I do plan on getting more Chevy Sparks. I guarantee you. I've already looked at some other ones. I just didn't pull the trigger, but I definitely will. Or the Sonic. I mean, they do have some minor stuff. I got like some coolant problems with them, but those things are somewhat easy fixes. I mean, it costs some money, but I, I think they're reliable. And Johnson, I just started. I only have one car. I'm in Miami. Okay. How's the one car doing for you? How's that going? And what car do you have? Is it a Chevy? Let me know. Is it a Chevy? Are you insuring through personal or commercial? I just have personal. I have full coverage on a couple, but I have liability on most of them. Yeah. And then Stevie said, I missed summer. I rented a 2010 Camry. Yeah, for $100. Wow. On a 30-day trip. Wow. I didn't even. Wow. That's. Yeah, you really want to. Okay, yeah. You damn. Wow. That's. I had my 2013 Ford Fiesta for $75, and I was happy with that. That was like my cheapest car. Cheapest car. I was happy with that. Yeah, look at that. You see the Sonic for like 6,000. Yeah, just as long as it's 2014. Because if it's a 2013 and 2012, there's no OnStar in there. So those I wouldn't mess with. But if it's a 2014 for 6,000 and like I don't know, like 80,000 miles or something like that, yeah, I definitely would have done that. Because my Sonic that I have right now, I paid what did I? Well, I paid 8,000. Well, I paid $7,600 for it. 76 because I had to pay for the registration, which was 400. So I paid $7,600 for it, and it had about 80 something thousand miles on it. It's 2014. It does have some issues. Mind you, the dealership probably shouldn't even have sold it to me, but I've rented it out ever since. So I mean, it's not like I can rent it out. It's not horrible, but there are some electrical things going on with it, which I don't care. I just rent it out anyway. It's not like it stops the car from running, but and it has a coolant leak. Pretty slow, but it has a coolant leak, which I'm gonna fix soon. But yeah, let's see what else. So if we got anybody new, let me know where you're from. Let me know how many cars you got. Oh, yeah, hey, how's it going? Where are you from? How many cars do you have? I don't think I've seen you on here. And if everybody can hit the like button, that'll be great for this YouTube algorithm. And they love the like, so get the like and get more people in there. I don't know. Who are you talking to, Lena? Is that for me? I don't even know. Sorry, I'm not even paying that much. Don't know who that's for. Okay. What's everybody's goals for 2022? Like what's like ballpark? Like how much money are you trying, or how many cars are you trying to add, or how much money are you trying to make gross for this year? Because I am gonna make. Oh, it's for me. Oh, okay. I am going to make a video on my 2022 goals. Do you have time to cook for yourself? Sometimes. I mean, I eat out a lot, so yeah. What is, have you been cheating on the scooter with your new Tesla? I mean, I use them both. I have the scooter in there all the time. Oh, but I see what you mean. I'm totally, yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely have. I use a scooter. I use the Tesla all the time. See, where is that? You say you don't have a car yet. What happened here? You don't have a car yet from Cal. Hoping to get a new car this year. Any good ones? I'm gonna say it again. Everybody will start laughing. A Chevy. Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna say Chevy this many times on a stream before, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if you like Chevys, but the OnStar service, right? The OnStar service is great. It has the tracker, GPS, the remote lock and unlock. It will just help you out on whichever way you want to go with your business. If you want to ever become remote, you don't want to go install something and you want it hardwired, OnStar is the way to go. 2014 and newer, it's on Chevys, so that's why I tell everybody for first car. I mean, I can't see how you go wrong. If you're looking for like a used car and have everything you need in there to do Turo, Chevys, straight up. And let's see. Then Xenon Motors said, don't recommend it. It was at 2010 to 15 cruisers, especially if it's a 1.4 turbo engine. They'll have problems back to back with leaks, engine lights every 1 or 2 months, plus coolant issues. Stranded Turo guests about 3. Wow. I have the cruise I had, I didn't have for that long, but yeah, well, I don't recommend 10 anyway. I'm talking about 14, but that turbo engine. Yeah, but you're right, because there is turbo engine. I think the 14 cruise that I had was a turbo engine. Well, at least turbo. I don't know what's so bad about it, but yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, Chris, yeah, 30K a month. Yeah, you're getting up to like, that's kind of like my goal, man. Like I'm trying to do like 300,000. Why is my thing keep changing? Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to do 300,000. I almost did it this or last year, but that's gross, mind you. It's gross. Oh, hey, Derek. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Hey, man, so we need to schedule a call with you. My goal is to gross 10K monthly by the start of 2023. Okay, I need a good second car to my Tesla Model S. Okay. Yeah, Derek, you are. Yeah, you are on. Yeah, you do need to schedule something. Yeah, message me. Yeah. Yeah, message me on Patreon because you are one of the paid ones. Yeah, message me on Patreon. Lena says, is electric scooter? Yes, I use electric scooter all the time. Like it's been raining the last few days. I've been on my scooter all the time. So yeah. Johnson Wave says, "Would you build a fleet of all Chevys?" Yeah. I don't know. Like that's I do like it, but there are other. You know what? Another reason why I like Chevys is because OnStar is standard in everything. Like all the other ones, like the Nissan Connect, like the UVO, like the Ford Pass, they're not standard in every single model. They're only like in like the more higher ups. I don't know about Ford Pass because my model is really low, but the Nissan Connect, the UVO, probably the Blue Link for the Hyundai, and I know the Honda one, they're not standard. So then you gotta like look at the stuff and make sure it has it. Sometimes it doesn't. Like you never know, but you do know you get in a Chevy, you look up, you see the OnStar buttons, boom, you know it's there, and you just know it's standard. That's why. Christopher says 400K in the pocket. Woo! That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Be real nice. Like, who else thinks $400,000 in the pocket? Who else? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody would like. Yeah, sounds good. Exactly. So Mario says, so now that I'm starting fresh this new year, looking to pass at least 10K, but with one car, it's only available 15, 20 days a month, maybe 5K at 45, 50. Okay, also because it's kind of like a shooter, 45, 50 a day. Okay. Well, I mean, what is it? Yeah, that's doable. I mean, unless it gets like, if it breaks down or something, yeah, I think that's doable. Take care of the coolant leak as soon as possible. The moment it runs very low, I guess on the road, it will overheat and blow a head gasket. Yeah, my Sonic is definitely, yeah. I know what you're saying. It happened to me with my Kia when I first started doing this. I know it sucks. And I know it costs like 4,000. Well, I have a friend, so it probably won't cost me $4,000. But yeah, I know the chance I take, and I know I probably should just get it fixed on the Spark and the Sonic. I will. In the next 2 months, I will fix all of my mechanical issues with my cars. But I just to do it all at once. I'm not trying to do all that. I mean, it costs like almost $2,000 to fix that stuff. Each one, at least here. But I do know what you mean. Yeah, I have every intention of taking care of it. It's a slow leak. I do check it every single time it comes back. And yeah, Stefan says warranty is key with Turo. Yeah, I mean, all these new cars that I'm getting at 60,000 miles, I'm going to be trading them in for other new cars. I'm even thinking about maybe getting rid of my Camaros, but I don't because those cars are like money makers. They're like my most expensive cars, and I think I might just keep them because one's at 56,000 and one is at like 49. So one's getting kind of close to that, right? And get the Kia, it's 100,000, so you can keep that for a long time. Lena says, "Do you know how to repair scooters?" No, I mean, no. I kind of fixed the brakes on this thing, like they change it and stuff, but no, not really. Then Johnson Way says, "Which do you prefer, cash cars or payment cars?" Man, me personally, I mean, I've done both, right? I mean, I had 12 car loans for like 3 years, something like that. So I mean, right now I'm doing cash. I mean, I tell everybody if you're gonna do the car loans and stuff, do like 50-50. Because I mean, trying to do all car loans and you have all these car notes. The problem that's gonna happen, which started happening to me, is that you're gonna start getting a lot of miles on these cars. So then you're gonna have car loans and then you're gonna have maintenance issues because these cars are not gonna be new anymore. They're gonna be used and abused. You're gonna have to pay for both of those things, and both of those things together, it's gonna take a lot of money on your bottom line. And that is exactly what it was doing to me. So that's why in that case I say like do 50-50. Or if I say all cash, not everybody can just buy all cash cars. It's just people just can't do it. I mean, that's just not something a lot of people can do. So I would say 50-50. Who said this? Oh, I said your name right. So does your personal insurance ever? I don't know if anybody said anything. I'm sorry, I'm behind. But so does your personal insurance cover damage if Turo does it? It does not. You cannot use your insurance at all for any of this stuff. So if Turo doesn't cover something, that means you have to come out of pocket to fix it. I know it sucks, but that's the risk that we take in this business. And if you try to go to the 60-40 plan, it's going to be hard to make money. And then you think that covers 100%, it does not. And Danny said, what's your thought on auto pricing? My thing about auto pricing is that if you don't set minimums to that, it's gonna go super low, especially when it's slow. So I'm not really a fan of auto pricing. I would say just look at your market and try to come up with some kind of price that's good for you to make you money. To be honest, what's going on? I swear this camera keeps switching. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of auto pricing. It's just not something that's, man. This I ask everybody else. Like, how do you like auto pricing? You know, does anybody use auto pricing? I mean, does it work for you? Like, are you using auto pricing with discounts? I definitely don't recommend doing that. I mean, what? Yeah, let's see what everybody else is gonna say. Let's see who uses auto pricing, because I've never used auto pricing like ever. Let's see what we got here. Auto pricing is really low in my area. Okay, Bridger. Okay. Oh, engineering. Hey, engineering, Scooby. 84. The only time I used auto pricing was when I was new to the platform. I needed to get my first few rentals. Okay. And Derek says, I priced it myself. Okay. And then Mario says, auto pricing is okay for now, but definitely set the range, especially the minimum. Yeah. So I'm saying if you're going to use auto pricing, definitely set the minimum. If you don't set the minimum, it's going to go so low. And if you got discounts going with auto pricing, oh man, you could be losing out on a lot of money. That's the truth. But Turo would definitely love you to use auto pricing. So then they can set the price and they can bring up their trip fees and stuff. So trust me, they love auto pricing. That's why they push auto pricing when you make a new listing. That's why they do it. That's exactly why. Let's see. And then Stefan says auto pricing, auto pricing won't ever cover your note. Yeah, Lena says, do you use Blue Kelly to compare prices, or there's a better website to use? Yeah, I use Kelly Blue Book. Yeah, I mean that's what I use. I don't know. Probably there are some other ones, but yeah. Hey Waker, hopefully I'm probably destroying your name, but Seed. I'm just gonna say Seed. I know that I got to be right. You said just booked a flight to H&L in February. I would like to meet you. Yeah, I mean just Are you in my Facebook group? I mean, join the Facebook group and then just message me. Yeah, definitely join that. I don't know if you're in there. Maybe you are in there. I don't. Maybe you don't even have Facebook. I don't. If you don't have Facebook, then join my Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, then yeah, that's catch me. I don't know. Catch me live in February, and yeah, I don't. Yeah. Hopefully you have Facebook. You know, Hawaii Turo YouTube. Yeah, join my or anybody that's not in my Facebook group that's watching right now. Hawaii Turo YouTube. You know, it's free, of course. We just talk Turo all the time, and I have it pinned in the live chat. It's right there. Oh, okay. And Xenon Motor says, I do auto pricing, but the start price is at my minimum. I would take, okay, let me say it again. I do auto pricing, but the start price is at my minimum. I would take in competitive to the market, and the highest I pick is 150. So range is already high. It still chooses my lowest number always. Yeah. I bet I bet it will. But yeah, yeah. Like I said, if you do it, you just got to set the minimum. Like, don't let that minimum be anything. I'm telling you, that minimum will go super low. And just imagine they go super low and you got like a 10 to 20% discount. Just imagine on 3+ days, just like you think someone booked for like, I guarantee you do this. Someone's going to book for like 30 days. You'd be like, yes, I got booked. But then you got like, I don't know, like $600 for the month. You'd be like, oh, and that's the problem. But I bet you Turo definitely increased their trip fees. So Turo got paid on that, but you did not. That's my problem with that. And the Telv said, I actually left auto pricing on and forgot to change February's prices. And someone booked my Dodge Charger for Valentine's weekend for Dodge Charger for $25 a day. Yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's oh man, that's I bet you they're happy. They're gonna have a good Valentine unless you cancel. I mean, I don't fault you for canceling, but some people might. I mean, for that kind of stuff, it's February. It's a month plus out. So, but do whatever you got to do. See, Lena says, "Would you buy the book or go to the website?" I don't even know. Can you? Is there an actual book? I don't. I don't know. I just go to the website, so that's all I do. So, what can I do to stop people using my car for DoorDash? Like, what can I tell Turo? Um, if you, I actually did tell Turo one time when someone delivered food to me, and that reservation ended up getting canceled. I don't remember if it was Turo doing it or the person. I think Turo did do something, or she just returned it to return. I can't remember exactly. But what you can do to stop is, I mean, right now your cars are being attractive to a lot of locals. So you got to find ways. Like, are you getting airport? Are you even getting like? Are you getting airport deliveries? I mean, like, what's like? Where's your is your default location like far from tourist places? I mean, I'm assuming some of this stuff is like probably no airports, and your stuff is probably geared towards a lot of locals. Maybe you don't even know it, but like mostly locals are booking your stuff, and that's the problem. You need to get most of the tourists because tourists is obviously not using your car for DoorDash. That's something that I would do rather than trying to call Turo and deal with Turo. I would just try to do something. Move your location somewhere. Don't limit the days that people can book the car. Like the lowest you can put is 5 days, stuff like that. Don't be the cheapest in your area. I mean, just let those guys that are going to do that stuff book the cheapest cars and not your cars, and be like a little bit higher. Maybe your cars are like so cheap that it's just is worth it. Oh, thankfully they canceled. Okay, well that's good. That's good, Selby. Okay, let's. Okay, I haven't even seen you before, but okay. Well, yeah. Well, welcome. Are you subscribed to? Oh, you just subscribed to my channel. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad you did. Thank you. Hopefully, it helps you out. Yeah, I have lots and lots of videos. I have a lot more videos coming in the next couple months. And you said you're in Austin and you do both airport and locals. Well, you got to find a way to do more airports only, and drop the locals. I mean, like, I'm assuming most of the locals are coming to your home location. Like, yeah, I'm assuming, is that what it is? Like, are they mostly coming to your home location, or I'm assuming like your tourists, right? I'm assuming that it's the airport, or are the tourists coming to your home location as well? So, let's see. Do you do paid ads on social media for marketing? Google, Facebook, YouTube? No, I don't do that. No, that I do not. Just my channel is just slowly growing. I know. Then you say, okay, tourist only airport. Okay. So tourist, so that's a problem right there. So your problem is that your home location needs to move. I know. I know your home location. I mean, it's getting darker in here. Your home location needs to move. That's the problem. Like where your home location is, it's really attractive to locals, and that needs to change. If you're telling me that all the tourists are at the airport, you need to move. I mean, you got to move your home location. It might be harder said than done, but that's what you need to do. That would probably stop the locals right there. Let's see, Mario. I think you told me before, but how do you become an Amazon affiliate? I feel like in my videos, I'm always selling and recommending products. Um, just go on to the yeah, just go on to Amazon. Just put Google Amazon affiliate program, or just Amazon affiliate, and you'll see it right there. Just yeah, if you already have an account with Amazon, you gotta switch over or something. It's not that difficult. I think you gotta make a sell a certain amount of products, which is really really low, in the first like 3 months to keep your account, but it's so low. I mean, it's not hard. I haven't even checked my Amazon affiliate in a long time, but yeah, that's really just passive. Really, that's just passive stuff. Okay. What is your Turo host name? It just Matthew. That's what. Are you searching? I mean, are you trying to find me on Turo? I mean, that's. I can send you my link. That's not. I'll send you my link. Let me. Actually, I've seen your link on. No, link right here. Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah. Okay. Let me get my link real quick. Give me one. Hmm. Okay. There we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. Right there. Here you go. Oh, so there's my link. See, Lena says, have you tried other companies like Turo? No, I heard Get Around just started here, but no, I have not. No, Turo is all I do. Let me see. Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I go live, I get so many Turo messages. It's like everybody. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, that's my link. Let's see. So if we got anybody new, let me know how many cards you have from where you located. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button because YouTube definitely loves that engagement. Okay. So Seed, have you thought about? I know this just happened. Like, are you even thinking about changing your location at all? I mean, like that's kind of for anybody else that's watching and they're seeing that they're having they're getting a lot of locals and having like issues and stuff, and like most local to coming to your home location, but you still get like a lot of tourists from wherever, like if it's an airport or it could be a train station or maybe it could be like where the hotels are. You don't know what address I know you can't use any address for your home. It's gonna have to be something that's kind of like a public place or something. That's the truth. Yeah, I mean maybe somewhere that's I don't know somewhere that's close to the airport. That's probably good for. Oh yeah, that's yeah. You can use that. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, maybe somewhere close to the airport. I mean, that's something like that. Somewhere close, somewhere away from where your home location is. Oh, but yeah, but Jordan says closest airport. Yeah, yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I use a public plaza up the street. Never use your home just in case your renter has a dispute. Yeah, you never know who's yeah, you never know who's who. But your registration has your information on there unless you block it out, right? Yeah. Because I don't do my business where I live. Not because of that, because I live in a condominium anyway, it's secure, but I couldn't do it here anyway. People wouldn't no, they wouldn't like it. But where I used to live at, I have a great spot over there that's good for what I do. Okay. Then Johnson Way says for late night checkouts, and if it's dark, do you still have to take the pictures at pickup location, or can you upload later when you're around better lighting? So you're doing the checkout. You said for pickup. Um, you said pickup and checkout. For one, I don't do checkout period anyway, unless I have to. Unless there's an accident, I don't even do the checkout photos. But if you're talking about for pickup, you really have like 24 hours either way, pickup or drop off. That's what you're talking about. But yeah, for the return stuff, I don't take photos. I'm not saying it really doesn't matter unless there's, it really doesn't matter unless there's an accident or something. But some people do. I'm not saying don't do it, but some people check out. Okay. Yeah. I bet you there are some people here that do check out photos. I just don't do that unless I have to. Oh, well, I'll get to that in a second. I'm assuming this is Mario. Sorry. I think it's lagging. Yeah, put that in my last video. Block it out. Yeah. If they want to find out where you live, you research. But I would not tell them. Yeah, right there. That's a way. Check out. Why limit your rental to 5 days? I see limit your rental to 5 days so the locals, well, what's it's gonna kind of affect the tourists as well, that they won't even see your cars if they're trying to book your cars for a long period of time. To do DoorDash, I don't know how many people like for the locals that they're doing DoorDash. How many days were they booking your cars for? I'm assuming it was more than 5 days, or maybe they're doing day to day. Maybe in that case, maybe it doesn't even matter. But I was just doing, yeah. Like how many days was the people doing DoorDash? How many days were they initially booking your car for? Oh, so just 3 days. Well, okay. Well, in that case, maybe it doesn't even matter then. Okay. Well, maybe not that. I thought people were like, well, for me, when I had someone doing food delivery, they were booking a lot more than 3 days. They were booking like a week plus. My Mustang, my 2017 Mustang, when it was a lot newer. Yeah, but 3 days. Yeah, maybe you need to like increase. What is that? Increase your price on the weekends. I mean, if you see some kind of a, like a pattern that they're booking really Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, increase your prices on the weekends. Yeah. Hey, Godfather Clout. Yeah. Is your Mustang a V6 or four? It's a V6. Yeah, that's the truth. V6. I think the four cylinders are like the what is it? Because they're like the later ones. Like because I have what 15, 16, 17. I think I started that in 18. I don't think 17 they had it. Not that I know of. So I see on GPS tracker they're driving from rest to rest all night. Can I use that info, Turo? I mean, really, what is Turo going to do? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? To be honest, I mean, yeah, I mean, what? I know you're trying to. Are you trying to get them to cancel the trip? I mean, that's. Is that what you want, Saeed? Yeah. Are you trying to get them to cancel the trip? And maybe they will, but yeah, I can guarantee you that that's going to happen again. Yeah, I guarantee you it will. A lot of people use Turo for that. I mean, they use Turo for lots of things, especially local. They use Turo for a lot of things that I don't know exactly what they need to cancel the trip. I don't. I'm not saying that is even what they even care about looking at, to be honest. But I can't remember exactly what happened when I called Turo. Like I said, I think I said earlier that I know a trip ended, but I don't know if it was her that just ended the trip or it was Turo contact. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I would if you have a hardwired tracker in there, I would definitely say something to the Turo renter. I personally would. If it's just Bouncie, I wouldn't say anything. But if it's hardwired tracker, I would say you can't be using that for Doordash. It's just to get that officially on the Turo messaging, and maybe they incriminate themselves and say something like that. Oh hell! Oh heck! Oh no! 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 2 day rental. Yeah, that's not. See, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Yeah, that's way too much. And just imagine if they keep it longer and do that stuff. No, man, like that's crazy. Yeah, they there. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, you gotta do something. That's crazy. Yeah. Have you already contacted Turo? I mean, that's crazy. But that's some people do. That's seriously. People need a car real quick. What do they use? Right? They can try and use high car. They use a higher car or whatever. But whether they want something nice, I don't know what kind of car this is. I don't remember you. Maybe you told me. I don't remember. But they want something newer probably. And then Danny says, "Can you put in instructions that the cars now? You can't. You put whatever you want in instructions, really. But is it going to stop people from doing that? I'm pretty sure the people that are doing that know that they're not supposed to be doing that. Like I bet you money they do. I bet you money they do. And now with the mileage, overages is so low now, more and more locals are definitely going to be doing that. And you said you have a Corolla 2015 and Chevy track. Hopefully they're not using the Chevy tracks for that. Hopefully not. And then Godfather Clout says the Turo take away the mileage fees as well. No, definitely not. They take their percentage off everything. So everything. Do you buy cars from rebuilt titles? You can't use rebuilt or salvage titles for Turo. So if you buy stuff like that, that's personal use. So you can't put that stuff on Turo anyway. Yeah. It has to be clean title for Turo. No, no problem. It's all G. Oh, damn it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. That camera does that sometimes. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go probably for about like 20 more minutes, I believe. That'll probably put us almost 2 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. I got like 3 cars at like 7 o'clock coming back or going, and I definitely got to deal with those things. Let's see. I thought Turo allowed only 13-year-old cars what I saw H&L car from 2010. It's 12, but you can get grandfathered in. So they're like 04s. I've seen an 04 Jeep on Turo. So I mean, yeah. And I've seen even older. Some cars I don't even understand how they're considered classic cars, but they're on there like 1990, like a Honda Accord, like some 1990 something. Like, how is that classic? I don't understand. But yeah, are sedans the best money makers? I want to say pound for pound. Yeah, I mean, I want to say probably in any market a sedan will make you money. I believe that. See, you can say convertibles. Yes, they can make money in some markets more than than sedans, but in other markets they'll make less or nothing, right? Especially right now in cold climates, what does convertibles make? Nothing. But sedans still make money. Let's see. What do you have your trip buffer set so you can use that awesome wash and wax? You can get the sick smoke out of your car. I have my trip buffers at, excuse me, what is it? The minimum was it 3 hours or something? I think that's the minimum now. It was 1 hour. Yeah. I don't really, yeah, people don't use smoke in my cars. I don't deal with that. Like rarely I deal with that. It's so infrequent. It's like it never happens. So, or you have it like that too? Yeah, exactly. People do what they want. Exactly. I mean, you could put all these rules in your description or whatever. People gonna do whatever they want. That's the truth. You can say no food delivery. That's not gonna stop people from doing it. I can tell you that. Like, the people who are wanting to do it, they're gonna do it regardless. All you can do is set up stuff that deters them from renting your cars. That is pretty much it, man. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Don't be the cheapest. If a lot of locals are coming to your home location, move your home location away. That is the truth. Someone says there is a specialty car selection in the guides for cars older than 12. Yeah, that specialty section. Yeah, but like, how is like a 1990 something Honda Accord specialty? I mean, like, yeah, that, yeah, it's not even close. Does January, February months slow down in Toronto? You know what? It just depends where your market is, man. Seriously, like some places are busy right now. Some places are slow right now. It just depends on where you're at. Like if you're in, well, I don't think you're in Hawaii. I don't remember. I don't think you are. But Hawaii, yeah, Hawaii is really normally this is really busy time, and it'll slow down in about March, April. Then it'll pick back up for the summer. That's kind of how it goes, and it starts to be really busy in the summer. Then it'll slow down like September, October. Then it get really slow in November. Then it'll pick back up in December. It's just that's literally how it works here. But that's here in Hawaii in normal months. I mean, this ain't normal time, so you know who knows what this year is going to be like. Who knows? So if we got anybody new or anybody that's been watching for a while and hadn't said anything, let me know how many cars you got and where you located. The reason why I said that limit was because I thought, which what happened with me, I thought the locals were renting your cars for long periods of time. So then the 5 days would stop them from renting your cars for long periods of time because your cars would not be seen. But if you're telling me that most of the people who are doing DoorDash stuff renting your cars for only 3 days, it doesn't matter. That's why I said that. Yeah. Yeah. Just increase your price on the weekends. You see that they're booking your cars on the weekends, just increase your price. Don't be the cheapest, because what I'm wondering is like, are you the cheapest on the weekends? Because there has to be a reason why they're booking your car. They're either booking your car for price or location. It's one or the other. Yeah, exactly what Lena just said. You have to limit miles on your vehicles. People that rent vehicles for food delivery or delivery going to be able to have more miles. Yeah, but see, the limit, you can only do 200 is the lowest, so you can't really go below that. And even at 200, which is a lot, the mileage overages, it's like nothing. It's like 20 cents, 15 cents, especially for like the cheap cars. It's not much. Auto pricing. Okay, so that right there, those first two words, auto pricing, that is a problem. And that needs to be either turned off or definitely increased to minimum. So that auto pricing is going to basically put you at the bottom. Do you have discounts on too? If you have discounts on, I understand why every single local in your area that wants to use your cars for like their own personal needs, whatever they need to do, they're going to pick your car. If you have auto pricing on and discounts on, I guarantee you, good or bad. If they're just using to go to the grocery store, they're going to pick your car. They're going to use you to do any kind of gig economy, any car, they're going to use your car. You know, if they're going to use your car to do crazy stuff in your car, they're exactly. Oh, okay, you didn't have it, but yeah, but auto pricing too. Like you don't want to be the cheapest. If the cheapest is going to get that. What do they always say? You have the cheapest car, you get the worst people, and that's kind of that is true to a certain extent. Definitely in that situation, the local people looking for cars, they're not going to book a car that's like it's like $30 more than the cheapest. No, they're going to go for the cheapest car. I can tell you that right now. Yawning, man, crazy. So everyone watching from YouTube, I don't know if you're in my Facebook group yet. I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but if you did not hear me say it, I have a Turo Facebook group. It's called Hawaii Turo YouTube. I would say join that group when I go live, and I post my videos on there too as well. When I go live, I'm live there as well. Right now, I'm live on Facebook as well. So I would say definitely join the group. I have it pinned in the chat as well. What did he say? I got my Chevy Trax 20 back in 3-day rental. Lady came with a dog scratched. Yeah. Is that what I want to say? Was that a local person? Before you answer, I'm going to say yes, but it could have been a service dog, so then it could be anybody. But if it's a local person, yeah. So you said it's a local person, so yeah. And I'm assuming that you had on auto pricing, which is what you already said. So you got a brand new Trax for probably one of the cheapest cars in your market, and I guarantee you, like they're gonna see, like, damn, I can get a Chevy Trax brand new for the cheapest cars here, and I'm guaranteed gonna book his car. I'm telling you, yeah, you gotta take all that stuff off. You're gonna continue to get small things like this, like the dog, that I mean with the delivery, people are gonna, just do crazy stuff, just 60 a day. Yeah, I mean, who knows what the price is? I mean, what is that comparable to your market? Yeah, I mean, whatever 60 means. I mean, I don't know what a Chevy Trax or a brand new car goes for in your market, and that's 60 a day. Did you have discounts at that time? I know you said you took it off, but did you have discounts at that time? So there is a reason why they picked your Chevy Trax. If they're picking a Chevy Trax for $60 a day, that means there are not any newer cars or new cars, cheaper than that. Because why would they go all the way to 60? So I can already assume in your market there are not many $30 to $40 cars in your market. Like, where do you come with the higher side? Because I'm sorry, someone like that just booked your car is not going to just go searching 100 cars and go for like a car that's like $30 to $40 more than every other car. Because no, that's not what people do. I'm assuming $60. Yeah, or like this person booked last minute and there weren't many cars available, stuff like that. Because when people book last minute, less cars are available anyway. Because people have a lot of restrictions and all that stuff. Okay, well, like I said, last minute booking is a whole other thing. That last minute booking, you could take those numbers and that's not for last minute bookings, because last minute bookings is way different. Lots of cars do not show up for last minute bookings because people, they don't want to do last minute bookings. They have like a 5-hour buffer, a 10-hour buffer, a 24-hour buffer. So if they're booking last minute, you're not seeing many cars. So that $60 is like really, really enticing. I bet you there wasn't nothing else available. Probably normally, right? Normally, then yeah, they would never have booked your car if it was a week out. No, because there would have been other cars. Yeah, there would have been other cars cheaper, but last minute, way less cars. Just so you know, if you didn't know that last minute bookings, that's a whole nother, a whole nother way to get booked. You can, a lot of people, they can go for last minute bookings, they go for long-term bookings, and yeah, or normal bookings. But last minute is definitely like a place where you can get booked at. Because I do last minute bookings. I have 1-hour bookings. I have my price. I actually have a boost price for last minute bookings now. So, yeah. Hey, Wesley. Hey, how's it going? Connecticut. Okay. How's it? But now you know. See, that's why they booked your car, because of the last minute. So if you want to see what the price is last minute, like right now, look for a car like a few hours from now. I mean, I don't even just look for. I know it's kind of, well, maybe not right now, because I actually don't know where you are at, and it's almost 6 o'clock here, so it's probably pretty late on the mainland already. 8:11, yeah. Probably do it like tomorrow. Tomorrow when you get up, like do it like 1 hour out and see exactly what cars are available, and you'll see exactly what last minute. I am doing instant book. Is that a good idea? I mean, that's up to you. To be honest, that's up to you. I have instant book on, but instant book doesn't really mean that much, to be honest. It really doesn't. Most people who book cars in Turo think it's instant book anyway. Like if you turn off instant book and they book, they have to send you a message. What if you want people to send you a message when they book, turn off instant book. Just turn that off, because people will have to send you messages. So then you'll see it. Because there's some times that I get so many bookings in their instant book, I don't even get a chance to like send a message before. Well, I check a day before anyway, or hours before, but like I like to send a message as soon as they book. But if I'm like sleeping or something, then I don't even, obviously I don't see it. If I get so many notifications, then it doesn't even show up. But if it was a message, I would definitely see it. So like I said, if you want to see messages, then yeah, turn it off. But remember, there's one thing though, when people, maybe people don't know. I'm pretty sure some people here that's watching don't know. If people are booking your car or trying to book a car within 24 hours, Turo automatically turns on InstaBook. So remember that. If you do turn off InstaBook, last minute bookings are definitely going to be affected if you are trying to get last minute bookings. If you don't care about last minute booking, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, by default, that's what it does. I'm pretty sure most people don't toggle that thing off. Especially if there's lots of cars that pop up, they won't toggle it off. So that means you just won't get last minute bookings. And Wesley says, "What's your thoughts on Turo Go?" I was coaching somebody today, and I was talking about that. Yeah, man, I've never used Turo Go. Don't know if I ever will. But if you have, remote lock stuff, you can do it yourself without Turo Go. But it's just Turo Go is Turo Go. Been around for a while. I'm not really a fan of dealing with the picture stuff. If you're doing it anyway remote, you got to take the pictures. But yeah, I don't know. I meet everybody. But that's just what I'm used to doing. At least a pickup. At return, I don't meet everybody, but definitely a pickup, I meet everybody. Do you use Turo Go, Wesley? Yeah. I mean, does anybody else use Turo Go? Like, what does everyone else think about it? Okay, yeah, okay, never. Yeah, not every car you can use Turo Go with. Yeah, I know my Tesla can, and I know my Ford EcoSport can. So like the Ford Pass can, but like the Chevy OnStar, that's not a Turo Go service. That they don't, they're not partnered. And the Nissan doesn't. The Nissan service does not. What else other one I have? Yeah, so I mean, some work, some don't. Then Seed says those scratches on the tent are less than 3 inches. Deductible 250. Anything I can do? You can talk to the renter and see if they're willing to pay. But if they're not willing to pay anything, then yeah, I wouldn't waste my time trying to go through Turo because Turo is just going. If you know that it's less than 3 inches, don't waste your time. I mean, if it, I mean, how much is the what? You got to redo the whole tent. I mean, how much is that? It might be $200. Then Lena says, "Have any of your rental vehicles?" Whoa, sorry, I'm. Sorry, can you say that? I'm not understanding the question. Are you trying to say have I rented any vehicles to see how it works as a Turo customer? Is that what you're saying? I've never used Turo as as a customer before. I did want take that back. I did once for like my family member, but I never did it for myself. That was back way back when it was called Relay Rides, back in 2015. That was the last time. It says $100. Okay, yeah. In that case, I was just trying to get $100 from the renter. Hopefully, they'll pay. If tell them, I don't know I don't know what insurance they picked, right? I don't know what their deductible is. You can use all that stuff, to your advantage. And Amir, hey Amir or Amari, Amari, yeah, hi Amari, how's it going? Shakur, I know it. I just formed an LLC. I'm about to purchase my first car to put on tour. I'm not sure if I should get a fleet insurance or not. I think you have to, right? Yeah, to put the cars in your name. I think you have to. As far as I know. I think you have to. Yeah, I think you have to. Do I need to get Turo involved before I ask customer? No. Getting Turo, okay, in that situation involving Turo is a last resort, and the only reason why you would do it is to get them to try and get the renter to like pay you, right? Or just have Turo just charge them, right? Turo's not paying you nothing, you're not getting nothing from Turo. That's the only reason why you would go through with Turo. Basically, that's literally the only reason why you would do it. So I don't know what their deductible is, but whatever the deductible is, unless they took the Premier, which I'm pretty sure they did not. But yeah, I mean They either got what, maybe they declined it. If they declined it, just know that you could tell them. Turo has processing fees and all that stuff, right? So $100 is probably going to be like, I don't know, $300, $400, $500 from Turo. These are things that you can tell them, right? If they don't want to pay you $100. Yeah, and exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Oh, hey, Shuski. Hi, Hawaii. I ran into you a couple times, and you told me about this channel. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, yeah. Ask me a question. Any recommendations on some good insurance companies who offer fleet insurance? The only one I ever called, the only one I ever did it was GMI. So, but it's different from every state. So I don't know if it's good for you, but in Hawaii, it was definitely doable. I almost did it, but I didn't do it. But other than, I'm pretty sure there are other ones, but GMI is the one that I called. Oh, Sonora. Yeah, I don't know too much about that, but GMI is one I personally called. So yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I don't. The ABI is a little different, right? Because they only pay you for not pay you, but they only what? It's only for certain the miles that's being driven on. Actually, what? ABI is something different. I'm like drawing a blank right now. I've never used ABI. I never even looked it up. I don't know too much about Safeco. I think what you can only drive like 250 miles a month or something with ABI insurance. I'm assuming they track it or something like that. That's what I heard. Hmm. Hey, Sonny. Hey, how's it? See, my friend is selling a 2009 busted up Toyota Sienna for a deal 1,000. Wow. You can't. You just missed it. It's Turo's 12 years. So yeah, as of January 1st, 09s are no good. It got to be 2010s or newer. So yeah, I wouldn't even. I wouldn't do it. That right there is no. I wouldn't do it unless he got a 2010, which yeah, I wouldn't do it. And then Mario just said you might get lucky with State Farm and Liberty, maybe, even though it's all in Cali. Yeah. So you got some options there. Yeah, Mari. Yeah. Oh. Cool, guys. Probably about 5 or 10 more minutes. I think that is a wrap. We'll be 2 hours in. That's the truth. It's 6:06 here, so I got like 54 minutes to. Definitely got to get one car. Definitely got to clean. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Lex. You are welcome. No problem. I'm gonna go live again. I want to say Friday. I really want to say Friday, but let me see my Friday schedule because they'd be getting crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me see. Yeah, it's you know what it's looking like. It might be Friday, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be uploading 2 videos by Friday. My car video and my stats for December video. So I got to get that video up. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So yeah, go back to doing it twice a week. That's the plan. I was doing this twice a week, except for the holidays. It's just pretty hard to do that. But yeah, how's business going? Is it busy in Hawaii? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Every car I got that's available goes out. All 17 of them. That's the truth. Should I purchase luxury vehicles or economy vehicles for my first purchase? Definitely do not luxury unless 100% your market is good for luxury. I would say in every market, economy, you can't go wrong with economy. So that's why I say economy. But if you know that you are in a market where you can get premium prices for luxury vehicles, then yeah, go luxury. But if you're not and you get a luxury vehicle that has a high car note and you can't really make much money from it, yeah, I don't recommend doing that. Not that. Because if you don't know, if you get a luxury car that's like over what $45,000, there's going to be more like restrictions for people under 30 years old, deposits. You got to be like 25, minimum to rent cars. So yeah, all these things, the deposit it's refundable. It's $750, but yeah, these things kind of make less people are going to be able to book your cars. So if your market ain't ready for that, then those cars are really nice, but you ain't gonna make much money from it. But if you're in a hot market, right, and to find out, you're gonna have to do some searches in your area and see how many luxury vehicles are there, how many deluxe vehicles are there, and see how many are getting booked. That's really the only way to find out. You're welcome. Yeah, yeah. Come. Yeah. I don't know if you're in my Facebook group, but yeah, come join my Facebook group, Hawaii Turo YouTube. But I think that might be. We are 6:09, 2 hours and 1 minute. I think that's about it, guys. I think if no one has any other questions, I think this is a good place to end it. Anybody else have any last questions? Engineering Scooby, yeah. CarSync. I never used CarSync personally, so but I mean, I heard it. I looked at it a few times. Someone showed it to me, but yeah, I mean, it probably has some good stuff in there. You're welcome. But okay, but yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I know we got like 2 hours in. I had no idea. You see, it's getting dark back here. Man, we've been at it a minute. Hopefully, you got some good information from this. And yeah, I'll be going live. What? Probably on Friday. I'll probably set it up like Thursday or something like that. And wait for my. I got 2 videos coming. I'm gonna do I got a new car. I traded in my Mustang. I'll talk about that. And I am going to get the rest of my numbers down for my December stats because it takes me a while to get that video because I got to get all the stats, go through all of my trips, and calculate all these numbers. It takes a while to do that and do all my cars, right? So that takes a lot of time. So it takes me days to get that stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching and definitely hit the like button, please. Hopefully YouTube can send this video out there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see everybody on Friday. Okay. Bye, guys.